What is a company profile and what are company profiles used for? In this video, I'll explain the answer to these questions and more. Hi, it's Seto from Render Forest. In this week's episode, I'm going to be talking about what a company profile is and more importantly, what it is not. In next week's episode, I'm going to show you how to make the company profile video using renderforest.com. Be sure to watch until the end of the video to get your promo code. This week, we're giving away free HD downloads. When you see Randy appear in this video, be sure to comment in the comment section the timestamp. The first 3 people that comment with Randy's timestamp get a free download. Black Friday is right around the corner. When people first come to your website, they're going to be going to your About page, company bio page, or general store information page. This is where your store's company profile comes in. A company profile's purpose should include basic details, highlight the strengths, and possibly a little bit about the company's history. You can think of this like being on a first date. You want to clearly communicate the basic and core information, but don't overshare the little details. Just like who you're going on a date with, depending on your specific industry, profiles can greatly vary in style and length. For example, some people in your industry may only have a few paragraphs for their company profile. Other people might have pages and pages for their company profile. Also, depending on your industry, if you have a physical product or service, utilizing a video or a slideshow could be a good idea to let your customers see what your company is about. If your company is more conceptual, for example, a financial services industry or a IT security industry, maybe text with supporting graphics would be better. Here's what to include in your company profile. Number 1, basic company information. This is going to include company name, established date, and also physical address locations. If you have multiple locations, make sure you make that clear. In this section, you also want to include things for your company like your phone number, fax number, website URL, email address, but think to yourself where this video is going to go and where people are going to see it. That's going to determine which email addresses to give out. Section number 2, the company basics. This is where you're going to talk about the description of the business, including the mission and or vision. You're going to describe your products, describe your services, your history, expansion, and growth. In this section, you can talk about public relations. So for example, do you have a company cause or community partnerships? You can talk about advertisements, so past campaigns. You can talk about industry information, safety, health, and environmental policies, and also core team details. In this section, you're also going to include your client portfolio. So who have you worked with in the past? Don't be afraid to show off your past customers and clients, but only with consent. Make sure you ask before you make this public. Section number 3 is company highlights, which will include awards, certifications, special programs and projects, and testimonies, which are basically like reviews. Also in this section, you want to include news and media recognition. So have you ever been talked about in the news or have they written about you? Make sure you keep it positive though. If there was a scandal with your company, this is not the time to bring it up. Section number 4 are additional items, for example, annual sales and financial targets. Annual sales and financial targets are good if you're making a pitch to an investor. So if your company is growing and you're looking to use the company profile to pitch, definitely add in their annual sales and financial targets. But remember and think to yourself, if this video is going to be public on your website or online, you don't want to be including this type of information because it might come off distasteful to your customers. In this section, you can also include the numbers of employees, partnerships, so for example, past or current collaborations, and also photographs and videos of your company. Just keep reminding yourself, this is not an ad. Yes, you want to highlight your successes, but the profile would not be focused on individual products or services. Do not go into detail about prices or individual products or features. Going back to my first date analogy, you wouldn't want to be oversharing specific information like your pet's birthday or how you got a weird reaction to that thing you ate one time. The time and place may arise, but now is not the situation. Also, remember, this should not be a copy and paste of your business plan. Much of the information may cross over, but the things on your business plan should be left out. For example, if this profile goes onto a public website, you probably shouldn't go into detail about your cost per unit, customer acquisition cost, profit margins, manufacturing requirements, or target demographics, etc. Now that you know the basics, in next week's video, I'll be showing you how to make a simple and easy company profile video. Thanks for sticking with us so far. Here's a promo code you can use during your first paid subscription, but don't wait too long because it's only good for a short time after this video is published. Check out the links in the description if you enjoyed the intro to this video or want to read more about this topic in our blog. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell for more creative and branding tool tutorials. Thanks, and see you next week.